Hey guys! So today is day 21 of Autism Awareness Month, and I wanted to talk about a myth or misconception that children with autism don't want friends. Do you want friends?
Yes.
Yes. You like having friends?
Mm-hmm.
You like playing with other kids?
Yeah, he was told something like that. He was like, I was afraid, so I was know when he was like speaking, it's like I don't know, like that is I just scared of it.
Yeah. So I can kind of understand why people would believe that children, especially with autism, don't really care about having friends, but they really do. I think even like the most severe, they recognize people that are close to them and familiar faces, and they like being around them. They show them that they like being around them. It's a little harder for them to make and keep friends because, as you saw, there's a communication barrier. Like, Hiro tries to talk to everyone, but not everyone can understand what he is saying all the time. Even I can't, huh?
Yeah.
But that's okay. You like to talk. I like to hear you talk. You know that? And then it's the different kind of play. Children with autism don't play as like neurotypical children play. And so they have to both, I think, learn how to play with each other. And yes, again, especially with autism and Asperger's, they have very defined interests. Sometimes they can't talk about or play anything other than what's within their interests. They just will walk away. You're so tired today. And it just takes them a longer time to build a relationship with people because of all those barriers. But they really will notice if people are excluding them, even those who can't speak. I swear to you, they realize what's going on around them. For the most part, that people don't want, people aren't inviting them to be around them, people aren't involving them in things. It was even harder to communicate with Hiro when he was going to school. And then, like, the year after he became homeschooled, he became a lot better at communicating. And he went through a period of a couple of months where and again, like I talked about his memory, he has a great memory. He went through a period of a couple of months where he cried himself to sleep because he realized that he didn't have friends and that he wanted friends, and that people, like, he talked about being back at school, that sometimes people didn't want to play with him. And so he remembered that, and he realized that people, like at the playground, the kids, especially at playgrounds, they really wouldn't include him in any kind of play. They realize when they're being excluded, and really, like all humans, they strive for personal connection and friends. I think everyone needs friends, and to think that children with autism, just because they can't express it, that they want, like, what they need, they still strive to play with other children. Day like what, 45 of quarantine, these kids are restless. So until next time, guys, bye.